So long, spooky season. It's Christmas time. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah, rah. Tuesdays, Mondays, we all scream for Sundays. Sis, boom, bah. You gotta give. Hey, Kim, we went to the moon in 1969, not 1968, but a year later. And ridiculousness has been cut down in its prime. All that and more this week on News Dump.
What up, big dog?
What's happening, bro?
Oh, my goodness. What a time to be alive. That pesky Halloween out the window, and Christmas, it is here.
Yeah, the clock struck midnight on October 31st, and the Goo family ran out to the, I guess, I don't know what I would call that area of your apartment, but it's not the dining room and it's not the living room. It's somewhere in between. Yeah, you got a little Christmas nook.
I do.
Ran out there at 12:01 and started setting up your Christmas tree. How did that go for you, Gil?
Well, because of my wife's new work schedule, we did have to make it a 2-day event where Saturday was mostly me cleaning the house. And then that night we got the tree up, we did the ornaments, we did everything in that nook. And then on Sunday night, we did all of the other accoutrement that goes along with the Christmas in my house. I do still need to get one of those wreath holders that goes on the door. I might get a bunch of little wreaths and then put them on all my windows.
Okay.
And I want to say this is a lot of people, and first off, this has been happening for many years for many people, but, oh, it's too early to put up the Christmas stuff. You just put away the Halloween stuff. Christmas decorations cost a lot of fucking money, and Economics 101 tells me put it up as early as you can and enjoy it for 2 months.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you got to spend money to make money.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm making money.
The wreaths are their money. I don't decorate because I have no one to impress. I don't have any children.
No, don't say that, Mac. People love you.
And the larger point, which you brought up, if I was going to bring up if you didn't, decorations cost money. And there's a lot of fucking holidays people like decorating for. And on top of that, Goo, what do you do when they're not up? You got to store them. They take up space.
Yeah.
They take up a lot of fucking space.
Also, my son, 5 years old now, super into this. Like, he's very, very serious. He's very cautious when putting up Christmas ornaments. If he feels like he's not doing it right, he takes a step back and says, this one's too special for me to do. And I'm like, that's right. You have that mentality.
That is a good mentality. I like that.
But yes, all of my stuff is up. So all the indoor stuff is up. I'm going to wait a week before putting my outdoor stuff up. I'm not a fucking psycho.
I feel like you should start with the outdoor stuff because it's only going to get colder.
Nah, we're in New England. It'll be nice and short weather next week.
Are you going full Christmas vacation? Are you hanging lights? Like, what's going on?
No, lights are too. So I'm on the second floor of a house.
Yeah.
I was looking at there's some system where you can put lights that line the inside of your roof. Those look really nice.
We have I don't know if it's the exact system, but at my firehouse we have lights, LED lights that line the bays.
It's a 4-season, right? And then you can change the colors depending on what season.
On your phone, there's an app.
I'm intrigued by that.
Yeah. So they're there 24/7, 365, and there's all sorts of patterns you can do.
I kind of want that. I mean, I have the star showers.
It's not cheap, though. They're not cheap.
Exactly. I have 2 of those star showers. You set those up, and they have designs going all over the house. I went to Home Depot last year, about a week and a half after Christmas. Got a lot of things 75 to 80% off. Looking to rip those bad boys open.
I like a nice, simple, lit candle in the window. Just one little candle, That's it.
No tree, just one little candle.
That's it. That's it.
Every night you wish for more, but nothing comes. News dump. Oh, this past weekend also, we're very, very timely today. That's what News Dump is all about, dating episodes. We are a few days after daylight savings. This is when we get an hour, correct?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I fundamentally get confused by all of the things surrounding daylight savings.
2 o'clock doubled up on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
What I am proposing, because everyone's always like, let's get rid of it. Let's just leave the clocks as is. I'm saying this, and I think that we have someone in charge that might be into it. Every Sunday, we add an hour.
How do you mean?
Every Sunday, we have a 25-hour Sunday. And then let the chips fall as they may.
That's going to throw off the schedule for eons.
I mean, I'm going to give you this option. Mondays can be 23 hours. I don't care. I like having a nice 25-hour Sunday where I get a little more sleep and I still get to wake up as early as possible.
All right. Yeah, I think the concept of daylight savings was created with good intentions. It's just in practice, it seems pretty impractical. And the state of Arizona does not do daylight savings. And I'm not going to pretend Arizona is one of the top 10 states in the country, but they seem to be surviving during.
Where do you think Arizona falls?
Probably bottom 10, if we're being honest.
Oh, hopefully none of our Arizona constituents are listening. Yeah, I would love it. You've seen the movie Christmas Every Day.
Have I?
You've seen Groundhog's Day. I would love a Groundhog's Day style where every day we get 25 hours.
Okay. So you just want life to be 1 hour longer every day.
Like, what would happen if we slowed down Earth's rotation of the sun so that we do get 25-hour days?
I don't know. That's a question for someone that's smarter than I.
So someone that's smarter than us, can you please step in? Can we slow the Earth's rotation down without adding days? I don't need more days in the year.
I have a two-part answer to that.
Okay.
Ozone layer and tides. I don't know if that's right, but that's my answer.
Okay, so everyone would sync up pretty much is what you're telling me.
Well, because the moon's still spinning around us, so you'd also have to fuck with the moon.
Speaking of the moon, news dump. Kim Kardashian says she's been on TikTok. We haven't been to it.
What did Kim Kardashian say? So I fall on the in-between here, Gil. I subscribe to the idea that we did not go to the moon when we initially said we did. We 1,000% have been to the moon since. But we did not.
Well, you're talking about the old space race where the Soviets are like, we're all going to the moon. And we're like,
Kubrick
we've
is
already
a great
been
director. We got this area in the desert of New Mexico that we could shoot anything there and no one's ever going to find out. There's a lot of things that suggest the initial moon landing did not happen. And you know what I think somewhat confirms it is one of the astronauts involved in that continually punching people when they get called out for it. So I absolutely believe we have since been to the moon. But I think during the space race, it was beneficial to fake a moon landing.
NASA says here, they responded and said, yes, we've been to the moon before 6 times.
I'd argue 5, maybe even 4.
Well, this topic makes me remember back to the simpler days of when being a conspiracy theorist was kind of funny. Now it's just annoying.
Yeah, don't go too far with it. Just have a nice conversation about it once a month. Don't be posting on Facebook about it. I got to worry about my own life, my own day-to-day life here, as do most people. The people that forego worrying about their own life and worry about massive conspiracies, we should delete them. I like, the energy they provide sometimes, but either have someone in charge of the conspiracy people. We need a head of conspiracies that can help these people out, or just delete them.
My father recently, he'll be like, hey, you know what I've heard recently is so-and-so happened. And I'm like, did you hear that on YouTube? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, it's fake. Whatever you hear on YouTube is fake.
I have a cousin that I am incapable of having a conversation with longer than 2 minutes because it absolutely devolves into some sort of bigger thing. And I'm like, all right, well, that was good to talk to you.
All I ever ask for is if you hear something, you're like, that sounds a bit fishy.
Sure.
Just go to Google.
I'm not saying don't question stuff.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
That's how you learn. That's how you
educate.
educate yourself. But let's not get a little crazy here. Or you know what? Get a little crazy. Don't get too crazy.
But whatever we say on YouTube, it's pretty much gospel.
100%.
News done. You know what else is gospel? Our Hall of Fame Mo Bro. Ryan Davey, who once again for the 17th year will be looking to raise money. Yeah, 17, I believe. That's what I saw on his account. Raising money for Movember. This goes toward men's health and raising awareness of it as well. Not only giving money. I know you have a mustache. I have a mustache.
I can also confirm that you have a mustache.
We will have this the full month. We do not have pages up, but the way that I look at it, if you give to Davey, if you give to anybody, that's us.
You gotta give.
You gotta give.
I I've only been a Mobro now for like 4 years, 3 years.
Well, kind of, because you don't have a real page. You were only on with the real page once.
Twice.
Twice.
Actually.
I think I was twice, too.
I did it with you about 11 or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I also did it 1 year with Davey, maybe like pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I'm talking about year-round, though. I've been a mustachioed bastard
mustache
for
general,
maybe
3
4 years now. I don't mind it. Mind it. You have a much bushier Tom Selleck-like mustache.
Oh,
I have
Buster.
my Portuguese side comes out a little bit here with this wispiness on mine, but mine is okay. I don't look terrible with it. I won't claim to look good. I don't look terrible.
Although Mac does put the candle up by the window sometimes and wishes into it. Wish it was a little bit thicker. I don't need it that much thicker, but just a little bit.
I mean, I'm at the point in my life where I hate shaving. I have to do it for work at least 2 times a week, if not more. So I wish I could just grow a full beard. I wish I could have no hair on my head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I asked you to look into laser hair removal for me, but
They wouldn't do it. I was like, they were like, oh, does Mac want to get hair, like the hair renewal? And I'm like, oh, let me ask him. And you said, I want my hair lasered off. I'm like, can you do that? And they said, no.
That's horseshit.
It is horseshit.
That seems like a fib.
Now, you see me most of the time where, and I have a terrible beard. It's patchy as shit. But I hate shaving so much. And it takes me like 1 second to shave. It really is like there's no effort put into it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm just so lazy with it.
That's tough, man. And the hair gets everywhere.
The hair gets everywhere.
You get yelled at by your wife because the hair's everywhere.
Like I get yelled at. But go and give to Davey.
Yeah.
He's our Hall of Fame
Donate
Mobro.
to Ryan Davey. And
Yeah, I think
we'll tweet out the link.
Oh, so we've already tweeted out the link.
Okay.
It's the same link as last year. I know that most Bruins players, not to, locate ourselves, but we are in the Boston area. Most Bruins players, I believe, grew out the mustache for Movember. Mike Vrabel announced that he will also partake in Movember. He said that he'll have a wild one within a week.
Yeah, he can grow a good one as well.
Well, I am curious because he was pretty much clean shaven today. How long will it take him, a real man, to grow out a mustache? I'm only half a man.
Well, yours grows in quick. For me to grow a nice full mustache, week and a half. Takes time, 10 days.
I'm like, okay, if we're gonna compare like how much of a man we are, like me and Mike Vrabel, you think like 40%?
No, if you're 40, I'm like 8%.
Because he's a fucking man.
Yeah, he's a
to quote our iHeart podcast brethren, Julian Edelman and Rob Gronkowski, he's a dude. What kind of a dude is he? He's a dude's dude. That's a good podcast, Dudes on Dudes. It's such a tough Google when I'm at work. I'm trying to find sounds, and I'm like Googling dudes on dudes.
Yeah,
I get sidetracked.
Slippery slope right there.
News dump. Mac, you see this, you hear about this. Dictionary.com has named 6'7" as 2025's word of the year. Mac, what in the H does 6'7" mean?
So first of all, Dictionary.com's about to jump the shark. This might have been a jump shark.
Is that because they named numbers as the word of the year?
Yeah. Numbers that, when said, are a phrase and, in fact, not a word. I hate this, number one. But
okay.
Number two.
As someone who loves words, I hate that numbers beat words.
If anyone at home is listening and does not know what it means, the genesis of this is from a rap song that came out last year. It's a terrible rap song.
What's it called?
I forget, but it's like 6'7" in parentheses, so it's not called that, but it does have 6'7". It's bad. And so 6'7" doesn't actually mean anything, but because it means nothing, you can use it for everything.
It's like Seinfeld.
So that is what's happening now with the kids. They're just using it for, I don't know where the little dance part came from. That may be a TikTok thing. Maybe it's in the music video. The song was bad enough that I didn't even try the music video. So it's, I don't know. I like kids being kids and having fun. I did some stupid shit as a kid as well, but this is pretty dumb.
So does this have anything to do with Star 67?
Oh, I didn't even think about that, Goo. How about that?
Have you ever used? I mean, I feel like I've been Star 67.
What was the other one? There was 2 of them, right?
Okay, wait. So Star 67 would block. Oh yeah, block your number when you would call people. You do prank calls.
Yeah.
And then was it 417? 411.
No, 411 was info. You could call and get a number to anything.
What was the other one that
but
we
would cost you
would
like
always
$5
do it?
A minute.
Yeah, would always do stuff.
Yeah.
Would always type in numbers, and then other shit would happen.
Man. It's been so long since I've actually typed in a number.
All right, let me ask you this, Mac. Who is the greatest number 67 of all time? I have given you many of possibilities.
Okay. All right.
Because I'll give you my number one.
Sure.
Former offensive lineman for the Miami Dolphins, Bob Kuechenberg.
Oh, you just wanted to say Kuechenberg.
I did want to say Kuechenberg.
I don't mind that.
It's a 4-time All-Pro, 2-time All-Pro.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Max Pacioretty's a good one.
Yeah.
Pretty successful player.
I also hate Max Pacioretty, though.
Yeah. I liked him in 13 or 14 when he was playing for Team USA. I guess it should probably be a football player, maybe a hockey player. Kuechenberg, 2-time All-Pro is no joke. Maybe it is Kuechenberg.
I like Braxton Ashcraft.
Yeah, he throws heat. He's not bad at all.
I know that he's spotted a couple starts on our fantasy teams this year.
Yep.
I like AJ Minter.
AJ Minter's okay.
AJ Minter was a nice little thrower.
Yep.
It's not bad. Yep. I was expecting more hockey players because there's always those guys that kind of drift, but I guess 67
is a shitty number.
It's not a good number. That seems like that would be a number that when you play football as a freshman, you get stuck with.
And also, 2 all-time greats wore the 2 immediate numbers before and after. So if you're going to wear the 60s, you're going to wear probably one of those 2 numbers to pay homage to them,
I guess when you're in the 60s, 66, 68, and 69 are all heads and shoulders above Jared Allen, of course.
Of course.
Wine 'em, dine 'em, 69 'em. 64 isn't that bad either. No, I'm sorry. 64 sucks. 63 is good.
I would avoid the 60s at all costs.
Really?
Yeah. Even like Yager and Lemieux, I'm a sucker for double numbers. 68's not great. It's just the person that wore it was great,
I love numbers in the 90s.
I'm a 90s guy.
So what if you flip the 6 and it's just a 9?
96 is sick.
No, I don't like 96, though. I like 91, 93, 97, 99.
I think all the numbers except for 97.
The worst conversation.
97 and 98 are the 2 worst 90s.
It just dawned on me as I'm fucking throwing numbers at you.
This is right up my alley.
Doing?
I could do an hour on numbers. I actually, in my fantasy football group chat last night, I was asked how I liked the Seattle Seahawks throwbacks. And I think there's a lot of positives about them. But I get so upset when there's no stripe continuity. So the Seahawks logo, the throwback one, is essentially 2 stripes with a fucking hawk head. Really simple. So in the throwbacks, they carry that 2-stripe logo. On their pants, they have 3 stripes, and there's spaces between them. Just give me the 2-stripe that you have on the other 2 levels of the uniform. It's fucking simple. How do you mess up the uniform that bad? It's so frustrating. You
know what we should
do? Everything's blue and silver, and then they just have these random white numbers smack dab, bad font, not outlined in silver. They could be great, but they're not. I could pick apart most uniforms.
You know what I would like to do is by the time of next news dump, let's take 1 or actually 00 through 99. We'll circle the numbers that we like, and we'll put stars around the ones that we love, and we'll see how we match up.
Okay, all right.
That's our homework.
We'll do 10 that's 102
top
numbers,
10
right?
numbers,
101 numbers with 0 and 00.
Yeah,
so we'll do 10. We'll do 10. We'll do 11 numbers first episode, and then 10 numbers for the next 10 episodes.
We'll just keep doing. This is a 10-part series.
10-part series.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now everyone has to listen. News dump. Pretty boring weekend at the box office this past weekend. Regretting You came out number 1 in its second weekend at 8.1, just edging out Black Phone 2 at 8 million. Chainsaw Man dropped to third with $6 million. A re-release of K-pop Demon Hunters made 5.3, about half of what they were expecting, actually. Begonia made just under 5 million. Back to the Future in its 40th anniversary made 4.7 million. And Bruce Springsteen limping along, 3.8.
K-pop Demon Hunters, very popular costume this past weekend, Goo. In fact, your son took part in that as well.
He's a Saja boy.
My friend's daughter, who is 3, loves K-pop Demon Hunters and Pink Pony Club, loves those 2 things. That was very popular. I think that's deservingly so, still making money. Everything else, Goo, I'll see Begonia. Because it's fun to say.
I don't know. Kinds of Kindness really pushed me.
I heard this is like the best Yorgos, though, not the worst Yorgos.
Okay.
I'll see Black Phone 2 in like 4 months, maybe.
Little fun fact for you here.
But go on,
So these are 2 people pointing at each other, Spider-Man meme style. Mason Thames joins Jim Carrey as the only actor. I was debating Marcus Timms. I did look it up at his Thames.
Okay.
Him and Jim Carrey are the only actors in the history of Earth who have had 3 films hit number 1 at the domestic box office in the same year.
Jim Carrey was 94?
94, I believe. Might have been 95.
I was going to say 93, so it's definitely
No, it was either
94.
90. So it was either his...
Then.
It was either his Dumb and Dumber, Mask, and Ace Ventura, or in 95, he was Batman Forever, Liar, Liar, and another one. So
the one before. It's 94.
He might have done it back-to-back.
Wow. That'd be impressive if he did. But it was definitely the 94 year.
Back-to-back. But they're equals. I did read that, because I've been looking for this. My son loves fucking K-pop Demon Hunters. This would be something for everyone here. The holiday season is right around the bend. And there is no figures for this movie. There's no toys for this movie.
Oh, wrong. Get on TikTok. There's a lot of like knockoff toys being
So
sold.
but what I'm saying, there's no officially licensed toys for this
slacked
movie.
Big time.
Yeah, well, no. So Netflix did not slack. They went to toy companies months before the release in June, and everyone said, I don't think this is going to take off.
Okay.
And now, just yesterday, they have struck a deal with Hasbro, and they will have figures out sometime next year.
Next year?
Not even in time for the holiday season.
You had to have them out by Black Friday. What a mistake. What a mistake.
If I were them, I would have already had 2 sequels out by now. I would have had variants of all the figures, at least 20.
Who wants a fucking K-pop toy in February of 2026?
Well, it's the thing. I'm going to have to do what parents did back in 1977. Put a little slip of paper into my son's gift being like, you'll get your Luke Skywalker toy in a couple months. Figure it out. Like, as soon as it started to dominate back in June, and maybe there was some kind of a grace period that they had to wait or something, you should have said, by the time of Christmas, we need things on the shelf.
How can you tell me that on TikTok, every other fucking targeted ad thing or person fucking hawking something is a K-pop Demon Hunters set? And you're telling me Hasbro can't get me a set by fucking Christmas?
Like, I have to go on AliExpress now and give them my personal information to buy knockoff shit.
And you're going to have to cancel your card immediately after.
I mean, like, okay, thank you so much for these things that are going to melt in my house because they're not made with real fucking plastic. And, like, just give this... Come on, what are we doing?
That's why you got to try to use Apple Pay as much as you can, Goo. It generates a random credit card number for you every time you use Apple Pay.
I would have given them so much money. Like, I think that's all my son wants. I would have given them so much money.
You know what you're going to need to do?
What's that?
40-year-old virgin it. Start painting some figurines.
Look, it's mystery, Sasha.
We have a friend who 3D prints stuff.
So you want me to go to Doc?
Yeah.
And say, can you 3D print me all of these characters and
it's like
paint
5
them for
characters.
Me? Well, there's 8.
All right. Well, he's got plenty of time if you let him start now.
Then you got to do Derpy. Then you got to do the
it's
fucking
so popular,
three-eyed Raven.
he can sell it to other people.
It takes Doc hours to print those out.
You have 2 months.
He hasn't even printed out the little cap for the bottom of my microphone yet.
Well, you got to measure your microphone.
So what if he gives me a bunch of K-pop Demon Hunters characters that are like all like weirdly sized and don't even match up well?
Well, he's not making the design. He's just printing the design.
Okay, Doc, you have my... Does Doc have my phone number? You know how to reach me, okay, Doc? Please, reach out to me. Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
News dump. What the H are we on? Stranger Things, we got a trailer for Season 5. Vecna likes Will, so at least someone does.
So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. This trailer didn't inspire me whatsoever.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
No.
It sounds like, though, based on what the Duffer Brothers have to say post-trailer release, is we're going to get an answer as to why Will was the one taken in the first place. And we're going to, like, know why D&D has played such a large role.
what is the upside down? What are we doing here?
Yeah, we'll get, hopefully, an answer to that as well. I don't know. I'm sure... Season 4 was fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they recapture that magic, because Season 3 was not. Season 3 was not. So it could go either way.
Also, speaking of D&D, our campaign for YouTube will be available in a couple weeks. Had a little road bump, and
it's just a long recording.
I feel bad because the person that is working on editing this wants it to be as tight as possible for the people. I do respect that.
Yeah.
And now that he's 4 to 5 hours into the edit and he's only like a quarter of the way through, he's so pot committed.
Yeah, he's gonna work 25 man hours to produce.
But he's doing it himself. He is manually doing a multicam with no AI help.
And to be fair, this was his idea, so he could do it.
No, he's more than capable. I'm just saying.
No, I know he's more than capable. But like, you do it and then let us know when it's ready.
Also, so once Halloween hits, the day after Halloween, I kind of need a break from like the spooky stuff. I'm out of that spooky mentality. So like,
he made a good point though.
Derry.
It's going to be ready for Stranger Things, which will be a good.
No, but I know. So what that is, that's going to be fucking dynamite. That's going to be #1 on the charts. Yeah. What I'm saying though is Stranger Things, and then Welcome to Derry, which premiered on Halloween night. Like, I'm out of that mood right now. I don't really care. I don't want to do spooky shit right now.
You're gonna have to explain to me how Welcome to Derry gets greenlighted when the second movie was not liked by anyone.
It made money.
Yeah, because people were obligated to go see it, but no one liked the second movie.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like how they used to American Horror Story would start at like the end of September / early October, but then run to the middle of December. And once the day after Halloween hit, I'm like, I have lost interest in this show.
Did you see that Evan Peters and Emma Roberts are going to be back on screen together for the first time in like 8 years?
What are they going to do?
In the next season of AHS.
I heard that he'd be into being Quicksilver again.
I mean, the Ralph Bohner thing almost murdered us, Goo. That was a tough one.
I know, but that episode's great, though. Yeah. The Halloween episode?
Yeah.
It was dump. Luke Hall, known for Andor and Chernobyl, will serve as the production designer for the Batman 2. This is via THR.
I think that's great news.
Yeah.
Love that.
News dump. Got a trailer for Scream. They're going to have a spooky Airbnb. And the killer mentions to Neve Campbell, reminds me of where we grew up.
So there's online backlash for this movie because of what took place with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. And so people are outright spoiling the movie on Twitter. And I stumbled upon one. I said, you know what? I'm going to spoil it even more for myself. So I know exactly what happens in this movie already. And I asked Goo if he would like to know.
Don't tell me.
He said no.
Because if I know, I'm not going to want to see it. There's nothing in these movies besides like trying to figure out, and you're like, oh, there's 3 of them this time? That's kind of dumb. Don't respond to me.
Yeah.
Is it David Arquette? All right. News dump. Mac, I don't know how this happened, but it just snuck up on us. You know how sometimes you think that something is going to go on forever, never end?
Yeah.
Ridiculousness has been canceled by MTV after 14 years and 46 seasons. You could have told me there were 10 episodes that they were playing on a loop, and I would have believed you.
Do you think this is because Chanel West Coast left the show a couple years ago?
I don't know what that even means.
Oh, you never watched Ridiculousness.
I watched it. I don't know who the characters are.
So, well, I'll explain to you who the characters are.
Go on,
Thanks
Matt.
for asking.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was sitting across the way from the expert on fucking ridiculousness.
So Ridiculousness, the 3 characters, Rob, Stilo, Brim, and Chanel West Coast. I don't know how Stilo came into the mix, but he's Michael B. Jordan's best friend. They were roommates for like 5 years in L.A.
What?
Yeah. Yes. So that's a little background about Stilo. Chanel West Coast was the rapping like desk lady from Fantasy Factory.
She's the little guy, right?
She's the little blonde girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So her whole thing when she was brought into Fantasy Factory was like to kind of be this character. And then she just became this like ditzy, funny, stupid character over the years that when they got Ridiculousness, they're like, oh, maybe she'll help out with the episodes. The first like 4 or 5 seasons of Ridiculous, I don't know if Chanel West Coast says one word. She just laughs. Stilo, good dude. I like Stilo. Rob Dyrdek has made gazillions of dollars off MTV. But this is, and I was reading this the other day, I think all of MTV is going to go away pretty soon.
Yeah, it's starting to fold up shop.
Yeah. So this is yet another precursor for that. And I'm worried because maybe my favorite television show of all time, The Challenge, formerly the Real World Road Rules Challenge, is an MTV product.
So let me step right in here. I believe that if MTV goes away, The Challenge will either live on Paramount Plus as a streamer, or I could even see it because it's so cheaply made. CBS might just take it.
Well, and now it mostly is introducing all CBS people, Big Brother,
Yeah.
Amazing Race, Survivor, that sort of stuff. So it still has a pipeline. I'd be okay if it went to Paramount, but I'm worried. That's for sure, Goo.
Max
Ridiculousness.
sits by his window with the candle. He's just sitting there
I
wishing.
guess that's our next benchmark as a podcast here. We have to get to beyond ridiculousness.
But I don't even know how many episodes there are. According to Google AI Overview, it said there's 1,006 episodes. But according to IMDb, it says 1,729. So that means that there are 72 to 123 and a half episodes every year. And then 22 to 37 and a half episodes every season.
I couldn't tell you. Both numbers could be right. I have no
And my
idea.
guess is that, so even with, if there is 38 episodes a year, they film all 38 episodes in a week. And then say, see you later.
I think they film 5 episodes a day. And
I think
probably 25 a week.
My guess is that they do 6. They could probably do 10 a day.
Good. I'm pretty sure that's what all
Family
those,
Feud does that.
Yeah, Price is Right does that too.
I just want to keep naming shows.
I'm pretty sure Price is Right does that. Or maybe not. No, maybe it's not Price is Right. It's Jeopardy, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Whoever thought that you would outlive ridiculousness?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's the theme song?
That's the theme song. Good.
I didn't watch it enough.
Oh, I've watched a lot of Ridiculousness.
I didn't like it.
So,
I was
a little peek behind the curtain here. When
This is
I'm at
because
work,
of your life. Go ahead.
when I'm at work, I just usually have like a background show on that I'm half watching.
Oh, and you're with a lot of people, so you have to watch the lowest common denominator stuff, right?
So, it is Ridiculousness or Impractical Jokers?
I was just gonna say it's Impractical Jokers.
That's the other one, which I love that show. I don't.
You
love
love
Ridiculousness.
Impractical Jokers?
We've had this conversation before. The fact that you don't like Impractical Jokers when you spent your whole life impractical joking on your friends, I don't get it. I don't get it.
That
Love.
show is so bad.
Love Impractical.
That show
Jokers.
is so
You're wrong.
goddamn stupid and bad.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's a perfect idea for a show.
Tell her your name is Tim. Hi, my name's Tim.
You couldn't be more wrong about this.
Impractical Jokers. I'm embarrassed to be sitting with you right now.
Love Impractical Jokers. It's a lot. It's not as good since Joe Gatto left, but still good.
What do you think the drop off is?
Well, he was the funniest one.
Ah,
So
any chance he returns?
no, it doesn't sound like it.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
What if he starts his own thing?
Well, he has like a podcast or something now.
No, that's too bad. Everyone does.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
Q from the Impractical Jokers, Brian
Q.
Quinn. That's one of the characters on Impractical Jokers. Former New York City firefighter.
So it's a rule that you guys have to watch it at the
Have to,
fire station.
in all firehouses.
You watch that. You watch Broken Lizard's Fire Team.
I hate that fucking shit.
You watch Paw Patrol.
That's a better show.
You watch Chicago Fire. What? Oh, you watch Rescue Me.
Oh, we're not going to speak ill of Rescue Me on this podcast, are we?
No, I'm trying to think of other firefighter shows.
Goo,
Yeah?
one of my all-time crushes is Dennis's dead
I
brother's...
think I stopped right at Dennis.
Dennis's dead brother's wife in Rescue
Yeah.
Me. I guess his sister-in-law. I mean, his ex-wife was great, too, but the sister-in-law, oh, oy vey, all-timer.
You got Firebuds. That's about a talking fire truck.
Okay.
The Smoke.
That sounds spooky.
Fire Country. Several 911s. One is in Lone Star, so I think that's Texas.
Sure.
A show called Emergency.
That's from
Night
like
Watch?
the 70s or the 60s.
Fire Chasers. London's Burning.
You might like Emergency. It came out in like 1968.
Oh, you know what I'm going to like? I've never even heard of this. There's only one season. It's called Safe, but it's spelled with an E at the end. I'm sorry, with a 3. It's always... It's from the co-creator of Baywatch and follows Rescue 3, the multi-emergency task force.
Okay. So that's where the 3 comes from right there.
And that's in Malibu. Ooh, it's sexy.
Mm.
Who's this lady? All right.
What year was the one season?
Got a 3 out of 10. Let's see.
Great.
2013.
All right. Sure.
So Safe, SAF3,
Mm-hmm.
because their team is their team 3.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's the fire show I champion. Your show is Rescue Me, correct?
My show is Impractical Jokers.
Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Safe with a 3.
Yeah.
News dump. Got a tease for a Godzilla -1 sequel. It'll be called Godzilla -0, and the logo reads G-0.0, and it looks like goo.
Bad name for a movie, Gil. Bad name for a movie. So, going into Godzilla -1, I thought also bad name for a movie.
Mm-hmm.
What you come to ultimately understand is it's like a prequel. So
Yeah.
it's like before Godzilla, so -1. We're at 0. The next integer below that, -1, right? So now we're up to just Godzilla, which is what it should be called.
I was like, doing the math here, it's just Godzilla.
Yep. And then, well, I guess if it's at 0, you just could call it Godzilla 0? I don't know. Because then Godzilla 1 would technically be Godzilla 2 or 3 if we're going, you know? We're messing with integers here. We shouldn't be.
News dump. Keanu Reeves will star in a new action thriller called Shiver.
Shiver me timbers. That's what
he says. That's his catchphrase in it. Shiver me timbers. He plays a smuggler in the middle of a double cross while at sea.
Okay.
It's not bad. His character is stuck in a time loop, and there are deadly sharks. Now I think this might be a parody.
Now I'm wondering, is every time he gets eaten by a shark, the time loop starts over?
That's right. We're starting back up here. Tim Miller will direct, and it is Warner Brothers are in final talks to acquire it. This is via THR.
Now, Gil.
Yeah.
We have been clamoring for new and unique ideas. And then sometimes we get a new and unique idea, and I'm like, just give me a remake of something else then.
You don't want another action series starring Keanu Reeves?
I don't want Shiver, is what I'm saying.
Shiver me timbers, though.
You know what? I bet it will be good, because I'm not going to want to see it so much that it'll actually end up being good.
I'm just picturing him dressed like a seaman out at sea, and he's gonna fight the sharks.
He's dressed like Maya Hawke from Stranger Things 4.
Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
Scoops Ahoy, not Chips Ahoy. No, that's not what I said.
Goo, are you? Here's a question.
Yeah.
More of a philosophical question, because I know people will have strong opinions on this. Are you a fan of the Chips Ahoy soft baked?
No.
Really?
No, I love homemade soft cookies. I love, even if it's like a store-bought one that I'm able to then heat up a little bit, you get the nice gooey feeling to it. I don't like the packaged soft cookies, though.
I have an issue with Chips Ahoy in general. I think their regular brand is too hard. The soft bake is too soft. They don't have a middle option. They don't have a warm porridge.
If I am buying a cookie out at the store, if I'm buying a hard cookie, if I'm buying a sheathed cookie, I like those. What are the ones that come in 3 that my grandmother always had?
Oh, and the plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are great.
Those are good.
What are the other ones? They're like razor thin, but there's nowhere for the flavor to hide.
Are you talking about the Entenmann's
Maybe.
farm? There's like those are some of the best cookies ever made. Yeah. In general, I think we all should prefer this, but it's not all true. I like a crisp outside, a soft middle, and many cookies don't contain that, and it's very disappointing.
Oh, we're getting close to fucking Christmas, and I'm allowed to eat cookies at that time. Mentally, I'm allowed to do it. I crush. Let me ask you this. If the option is in front of you, regular chocolate chip cookie, like you said, nice buttery cookie. It's soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. There's also an option with walnuts.
Found it. Here's the best cookie on the market. No, I'm out on nuts.
You don't like nuts?
I'm out on nuts in my cookies.
Scarf nuts down right now.
This is, if you find the CVS has them, they're everywhere. If you want the best store-bought cookie,
yeah,
to me, bar none, it's the Pepperidge Farm Farmhouse Thin and Crispy. That's the best cookie going.
Those are good. So the ones that I was talking about, was the Peggy Lawton Choco Chip Cookies.
I don't know if I've had those.
Yes, you have. You've definitely had Peggy Lawtons.
You're going to have to zoom in a little more.
I can't zoom in. Just fucking Peggy Lawtons.
I can't see.
It's the 3 cookies in a piece of plastic.
Oh, those are the ones you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Peggy
those
Lawtons.
are the ones that like every pizza shop has.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those are good. The Pepperidge Farm ones are better.
But also, like, I like Milano's better. I'm always going to take an Oreo over those.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I'm with you, though. Homemade, although if I'm going to eat a homemade cookie, I might pass on the chocolate chip and go straight for the anise.
I know. As a man who's a big fan of the anise, I don't love the cookie style.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And like, I'm not always like.
I think at home. Now
Yeah.
this might be a hot take.
Yeah.
Don't sue me. If we're talking homemade cookies, I don't think you can beat a sugar cookie.
That's good, but I'm not a huge fan of frosting.
No, I don't want frosting on the sugar
Oh
cookie.
my God! You know what I saw?
I just want a straight sugar cookie.
You know what I saw the other day, and I almost bought a tin, but I'm like, I'm gonna eat the entire thing. You know that blue tin with the butter cookies in it?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, but I do need somewhere to put my sewing equipment.
I do.
So I don't know what to do.
Every once in a while, a crisp shortbread really
Yeah.
gets you going. But home baked, I prefer a sugar cookie. Store bought, those thin and crispy are unbelievable.
News up. And finally, Vince Gilligan said that he's not against going back to the Breaking Bad world, but he said never say never, but I'm ready for a hero instead of a villain.
Don't you fucking touch it, Vince Gilligan. Don't you George Lucas us here. You made two, not one, two of the greatest series of all time. And Better Call Saul, although it started a little slow, it ended up just as good as Breaking Bad. I think by getting a second one that successful, you've touched the sun. I think you should stay away from the Breaking Bad universe.
You don't want more
because
El
the
Camino?
movie you made, the movie you made was not so good. So you're 1 for 2 in the spinoffs. Just keep it as it is. 2 for 3 overall, Hall of Fame average. I don't want anything else in the Breaking Bad universe. You gave us 11 seasons of Breaking Bad, essentially, if you count Better Call Saul. And the last 2 seasons of Better Call Saul and the last 3 seasons of Breaking Bad are 5. If you had to make a list of singular, the best seasons of television drama of all time, those 5 seasons definitively in the top 20.
What if he made the hero Walt's baby? Was the baby, I'm blanking right now, was that definitely his?
Oh, yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Well, I know Skylar got out sometimes.
You're not going to have, you talk about Skylar's personality, she's going to swoon some random, come on.
Didn't you get fucked by Ted, what's his name?
Yeah, Ted, not Ted Mosby.
Okay, now we're talking.
Bennigy.
No. Now we're talking. I would like the
That's
hero.
the shared universe you want?
I would like the hero of the Breaking Bad spinoff, either show or movie, to be Ted Mosby. This is our redemption for Ted Mosby.
Yeah, we can finally
Barney gets caught up in the blue. And then Ted uses that blue French horn that he woos Robin with. He turns out that's also meth.
There's a lot of people on TikTok still mad about the How I Met Your Mother finale. And I still think it was
Why are
very
you
fitting.
always on TikTok? TikTok sucks.
Okay, you're wrong.
I
You're wrong.
want to be thrown off TikTok so badly.
I never joined TikTok till about 2 years ago. Now it's my favorite app. Easily my favorite app.
Ooh, what's my favorite app? That's a nice little question.
Mount Rushmore
there. What
of
am
apps?
I still really like Twitter.
Twitter's great. I still got my news from
you
Twitter.
and I are completely like, everyone's always like, oh, it fucking sucks. It's a cesspool. It is, but also like
So's the world.
the world sucks. And this represents it pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't post shit to it. I get most of my comedy looking at Facebook.
Oh, no. Instagram's better than Facebook.
Well, no, so Instagram's better, but I'm saying Facebook in general has completely, it makes no sense anymore.
The only thing I like about Facebook is when I moved to where I'm at now, I joined the neighborhood Facebook group
Classic.
there. And listening to old people complain on Facebook neighborhood groups
Yeah.
is high class.
That's what Facebook is.
That's really what it has been.
You know what I really like? Because the app truly, no one knows what they're supposed to post on it. LinkedIn.
Yeah, I haven't logged into LinkedIn in maybe 5 years.
Like, LinkedIn has morphed into what Facebook was like 5 or 6 years ago, and people are just starting to put like political views on it. Are you trying to get hired? What is happening?
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, those are my Mount Rushmore right there.
You only named, did you name 4?
Yeah. I'm sorry. My top 4, DraftKings Sportsbook, Fanatic Sportsbook, FanDuel Sportsbook, ESPN Bet, BetMGM Sports. There we go. I got all mine in there.
All right. I like the Whatnot app.
Oh, what do you do on there?
You can spend lots of money quick there.
Oh, I
So,
like the Amazon Prime app.
I haven't logged into Whatnot in quite some time. Because
I like the Amazon
spent too
Prime
much
app.
money.
Oh, you know what I like? The iHeart app.
Where you can find us.
News dump. Check us out at the end of the week. I have an idea.
Okay. All right. And I see your little note here, Goo.
Oh,
I will update you and the folks on the movie draft this week. I'll do that.
all right.
Yeah.
News
Got
dump.
2 months left. We're getting close.
2 months. Peace.